4 simple letters, L-O-V-E. Love. All we need is love. And today we have a very loving and generous woman joining us in studio here at the Morning Scramble. This is Kirsten Aldridge. She is the founder and executive director of OneTrueLove.org. I am so happy to meet you. It's a pleasure, actually, because you are doing amazing work. Not only are you giving generously of yourself, but you're helping others who are in major need here in the Valley. So tell everybody a little bit about what One True Love is.
Well, the short story is we are a food truck that is in the business of providing nutrient-dense meals to individuals living on the streets of the Valley. More importantly than the food, we provide an experience for human beings to feel loved, feel accepted, feel worthy. Some of the forgotten souls in the world, we go out and target and just have fun with them. So.
And I noticed on your website, which I thought was really sweet, you started with just the simple thing that everybody loves, a hug. And then you were giving these individuals that you were coming encounter with on the streets here in the Valley a cup of soup. And sometimes that's all it takes is a conversation and letting people know that they are something special, even though their plight in life might not be where they want it to be right now.
Right.
And so your organization with the food truck, but it took you a while before you got to the food truck. So what was the journey like before you got to the food truck point?
That is a big question. Well, we knew that we had something magical. We started out as a documentary 5 years ago, and we knew we had something magical. We just couldn't articulate what that was. So through the lens of a camera, we realized that what we were good at was the mobile service. And so the past 5 years have been a process. I mean, we called ourselves spiritual archaeologists for the longest time because we could feel this thing and we couldn't quite put words to it. So the past 5 years have been a process of just figuring out what the pieces of the puzzle are, and the bottom line is we're good at mobile service. There are people out there that can't even, that don't even realize there's resources out in the Valley. So we target the most needed areas. We go to the people, and what better way to do that than with a food truck? So
it's awesome. Now tell me a little bit about your outreach events that are coming up so people can come out and support.
Our next big event, I call it the blowout event. It's kind of like a block party. It's going to be this Saturday, the 23rd. They're always themed events. This is going to be our late Easter event. We typically serve around 700 individuals, but more importantly than the food at these events is the experience. It's, like I said, like a block party. We have a ton of volunteers out there giving hugs, making eye contact, listening to stories, and it's all about providing an experience for these individuals to feel human again.
Oh, great.
And so we try to do those events once every 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, but you can find our biggest platform for our event organization is Facebook, social media. So if anybody would like to come out, hit me up on social media and all the details are going to be on there. I post the events about a month and a half out. So.
And if they want to learn more about you, they can always read the story on your website, OneTrueLove.org. Now tell me about this organic lemonade. I heard that this is the best lemonade you're ever going to have in your life.
It is.
Tell me about this.
It's bomb.com lemonade. It really is. I've got lemonade addicts all over the Valley. It's a really awesome, I kind of just accidentally fell into it, but at the food truck events that people go to around the Valley, it's a great way for us to raise awareness and money. We roll up with the best organic lemonade you've ever had in your life, and we use that as a way to, it's called One True Love's Main Squeeze. We use that as a way to talk to people about what we've got going on.
Right.
And yeah, we have events almost every weekend, mostly in Gilbert, Queen Creek, Scottsdale, and Ahwatukee. Those are our 3 biggest food truck lemonade events, and that's our bread and butter. It's how the wheels on the food truck go around. So.
And personally, is there anyone that you still have a connection with that you met from the very first time you started this from the streets? And
yes, actually.
Good.
In fact, I just saw a woman named Tina. I haven't seen her in 3 years, and I saw her on Saturday at the Hope Fest. And yeah, it was really awesome to catch up with her, and I definitely have a whole bunch of regular people that we serve, and so it's really wonderful to be able to follow their stories, especially when they're success stories, you know.
Well, you're a success, and we appreciate all the work you're doing in the Valley. You want to learn more about OneTrueLove.org, go to their website. Fantastic. Be a part, volunteer, and then go out to the food truck and get some of that lemonade. We'll be back with more of the Morning Scramble.